Should you send yourself boxes for an Appalachian Trail through hike? Today we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of that, and I'll answer that question. I'm JB Gunner.
This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Teardrop, and this is the Legend of Teardrop. Today, what we're going to be discussing is whether you should do mail drops or not. Now, what gives me the authority to speak on this? Well, I can tell you. This last year, I literally boxed up 6 months worth of mail drops, and I mean every single stop. And I can tell you now, here's some of the criticisms that I heard going into it. You're going to get tired of the same food. You're going to want something else. It's going to be more easy sometimes to stop at a store than to get your mail drop. And here is the way I see it. There are certain places that you absolutely need mail drops just because the places have too expensive food, or there's just not a lot of places there to be able to get food. One of the places I would recommend is Neil's Gap for sure. Instead of shopping at mountain crossings, which is a little expensive, not too bad. I would definitely get a box there. Another place is Fontana Dam. Fontana Dam, if you go to their general store, they're extremely expensive. But however, let me also say this. If you forget or you do not ship yourself a box at Fontana Dam, the Quick Stop, I think it's called, the gas station, I actually found mountain houses reasonably, maybe even cheaply priced inside that gas station. Now, there's not a whole lot else, but the Resupply, to be perfectly honest, at that gas station isn't bad. It's better than the general store. Now, does it actually save you money when you do drop boxes? I don't think so. Let me give you an example. Last year, I spent $1,000. A little bit more than $1,000 on the food that I was going to send myself. Maybe about $1,300. Okay, I didn't finish, so I was stuck with a lot of food afterwards. That's the truth. B, once you factor in the mailing, even if you are able to send it for $7, $8, $9, $10 a box, it goes on weight a lot of times. It honestly does not save a lot. Because let's just say your box with the food that you got in that box cost you around $30. Then you add the $10, $20 for mailing. To be honest, you could go to McDonald's and get 50 double cheeseburgers for a 5-day span, and that shit'll do you just fine. And I know you're saying 50 double cheeseburgers. Yes, as long as it's not hot, that shit'll work. And that's the truth. And I found myself doing that. So I found myself giving away or putting inside the hiker boxes all the shit I was getting out of my drop box. So I'm changing my stance. A year ago, 2 years ago, when everybody was like, you'll get tired of the food, blah, blah, blah. They were against me doing it, and I fought against that. I bucked the system, and I tried it. And I will tell you now that it's far too stressful, it's far too much work, and you really don't save shit. To be perfectly honest, I want you to understand the time that you put in to weighing the boxes, labeling the boxes, filling the boxes, using a spreadsheet or whatever you're doing to figure out where you're going to send the boxes, having someone send the boxes because you can't send them really all at the same time. You have to literally send like a month at a time because most hostels and most places will destroy your box if you ain't picked it up in 30 to 60 days. So you can't go sending boxes to Maine when you start in Georgia. You can't do it. So the truth of the matter is this is coming from someone with experience. I would not recommend sending yourself drop boxes. Even, maybe 2 or 3 the entire time. But even then, I question it. Would it be easier to get a drop box at Fontana Lodge? I don't think so, because you got to pay $5 to get it. And the truth of this is you can just go to the gas station and get it there. Neil's Gap, it's not that bad. To be perfectly honest, it's not that bad. And the money you would spend on the mailing. Now, luckily for me, I live by Neil's Gap, so I was able to just drop my box there. Do you see what I'm saying? But most of you I recognize do not. So the drop boxes, if you're thinking about just mailing yourself food the entire trip, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you're on, because most of us do it for budget purposes. We say, well, this has got to be easier if we can just go to Walmart and mass buy all this shit. I literally went to Walmart and bought 180 pasta sides, 180 potato sides, fucking 180 ramen noodles. And to be perfectly honest, man, I was so fucking pasta side and mashed potato side out. Like, Jesus Christ. I would have rather done anything. And them little fucking chewy bars that I had in the mornings, I couldn't even stomach them anymore. And I'm sure it would be like that no matter what it is that you had. The only thing that I had that I was able to continuously eat is Jolly Ranchers and fruit snacks. And even them were starting to get old by the time I even got to Hot Springs. I'm just being honest with you guys. The drop box method is not all it's cracked up to be. Go ahead and plan and budget you to spend money and shop. Even if, because listen, I went into this stage where I just wanted to pack fast food out. Or I just wanted to go buy one of them bags of salad and eat it out the, your tastes change and you get tired of the same shit. So all I'm saying to you is if you think you're going to hike 6 months and have 6 months of boxes, it's not going to work out. Now where it can work out is if you, now this is where it's different. If you dehydrate your food and you have a variety of different foods that you're looking forward to, now that would work. So unless you plan on dehydrating 6 months worth of food, which I dehydrated 3 months worth of food, I literally still have it sitting right over there, and it's probably bad now. Unless you plan on dehydrating 6 months worth of food, and there's a variety of shit, I wouldn't recommend doing it. 2, 3, 5 drop boxes at the most. Now, if God damn it, somebody's coming. If somebody, shit. Now, if somebody is going to send you boxes, that's different because they're picking out different shit. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're going to get trail magic from maybe a supporter that's watching you on YouTube or anything like that, that's a different story. It's a different thing. So anyways, with all that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps. It's not beneficial. There's absolutely nothing you gain by doing drop boxes. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, I'm Teardrop. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Oh, and P.S. Let me know in the comment section if you have experience with doing drop boxes and all that nonsense. Let me know what you think about it. If you had a long history, if you've tried to do the whole trail on drop boxes, or if that is your plan for maybe 2018. Let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know the pros and cons of drop boxes. For me, the pros are that you are comfortable, that you feel you have food for the entire trail. Now, that is the one pro that it does have, is that comfort, that it takes the pressure off of you. Because you know at the very least, you can make the whole trail and not starve to death, even if you run out of money. However, the con is, now you got to get to the exact places that you mailed the boxes. And you got to eat the same shit. All right. I'm Terry.
Bye, bitches.